we're going to start at the end to show you what I have here. And I'm going to go to Picture Viewer and drag it up so I can encompass the bottle to see what we have here. And we have the front, where we have the bottom front label, we have the top front label, and then we have the neck label. And then I'm going to go around to the back side. And on the back, we have more of the neck label and the back label. So let's start from scratch. So next, we're going to create the glass bottle, and I'm going to create Classic Materials, New Standard, and I'm going to double click on this and go to color. Notice that I'm in the square all the way to the corner and make it white. I'm going to turn off reflectance. I'm going to turn on transparency, and I'm going to select the preset of glass. And now I can do the preset. So this preset is plastic, metal, glass. Okay, so I'm going to double click on this, and I'm going to go in here and drop that. And I like to have this color right after the preset selection. And so we don't see anything right now, but if we go to interactive render region, we can see that there's a little bit of glass in there, but the liquid on the inside is the gray default material. And so we're going to change that. So next, let's go to the liquid. So I'm going to create Classic Material, New Standard. Double click on this. I'm going to turn off color, turn off reflectance, turn on transparency. I'm going to change the glass to water. And then you need to download the file on Blackboard called Colored Liquid PNG. I'm going to go to Window, Picture Viewer, and I'm going to open that up. So File, Open Image, and then I can go to Colored Liquid PNG and open it, and just reloading. This is what's there. And so if I come here, I can say that I want to change this to orange liquid. And so to do that, I'm going to take this in the transparency channel. I'm going to take this color, and I'm going to take this eyedropper and come down here, and I'm kind of put it in between the dark and the light, kind of the medium color of the orange for that. And then down here in the absorption, I'm going to come over here and do that. Okay, I'm going to drag this down. I'm going to control drag, make a copy of it so I don't have to do this again. So I can just double click on this and call this blue liquid. And I come in here, open it up, go to transparency, eyedropper, the blue liquid in between the dark and the light, kind of in the medium area. Same here with the absorption. Now I know I have only one bottle, but I'm just doing this ahead of time because I know I'm going to have 3 different flavors. And then control drag, and then green. Double click on this. Let's go to Window, Picture Viewer. There it is. And now I'm going to go to the green for the color and the green for the absorption. And now, so I'll double click on the liquid material and then just drag this onto the liquid material. And just like the other one, I want to drag this so it's close to the polygon selection tag. So I know that this color is for this tag, and this color is for this tag. And then we have this, which is the metal material. We can just add the plexiglass here. And now I'm going to go to interactive render region. And so this arrow up here means it's a high quality display. This is medium quality display, but faster. And then this is low quality display, but really fast. So, if you have issues with your computer and you don't have the power to show high quality display, you can always come down here. But high quality is the best. So there, I've got my first bottle. Oh, I forgot to move the material to where the metal tag was. So I'm going to drag this down here. There we go. So now we have the metal tag, we got the glass, and then we have the liquid. Now we're ready to go on to adding labels.